We continue the exercise 3.3 of linear equation. In previous video, we have solved question number 3. The question is mentioned, the taxi charges in a city consists of a fixed charge. The taxi charge consists of a fixed charge together with the charge for the distance covered. There are two types of charges. One is fixed charge and other the charges for the distance covered. So for a distance of 10 km, the total charge paid is rupees 105. Means fixed charge plus charge for a distance covered is 105. And for a journey of 15 km, the charge paid is rupees 155. So what are the fixed charges and the charge per kilometer? So let fixed charge be rupees X and the charge per kilometer, and the charge per kilometer is rupees Y. So for a distance of 10 km, the charge paid is rupees 105. So the fixed charge would remain same, X, and the distance covered is 10 km. So the cost for covering the distance 10 km is 10Y. For 1 km, the charge is rupees Y. Then for 10 km, the charge becomes 10Y. And this is equals to 105. First number equation. And now for the journey of 15 km. Again, fixed charge would remain same. And 15 km journey, the charge will be 15Y. And this is 155. So from first number equation, we eliminate the value of X. From first number equation, X equals to 105 minus 10Y. Name it third number equation and put the value of X in equation number second. So from second, put the value of X, which is 105 minus 10Y and plus 15Y equals to 155. This becomes 105 minus 10Y plus 15Y. This is plus 5Y equals to 155 and 5Y equals to 155 minus 105. So 5Y equals to 50 and Y comes to be 10. 50 by 5, we get the value of Y as 10. Now put the value of Y in third number equation. So from third, X equals to 105 minus 10Y. So 10 into the value of Y is 10. So this gives 105 minus 100 means 5. So the value of X comes to be rupees 5 and the value of Y is rupees 10. Means the fixed charge is rupees 5 and the charge per kilometer is rupees 10. Now we have to find how much distance a person has to pay for traveling a distance of 25 km. So for traveling a distance of 25 km, the amount to be paid. Amount paid for traveling a distance of 25 km equals to fixed charge plus for 1 km the charge is rupees Y. So for 25 km the charge is rupees 25. Put the value of X and Y, 25 into 10. So 5 plus 250 means 255. So rupees 255 is the amount for traveling a distance of 25 km. Charge per kilometer is rupees Y. So for 25 km it becomes 25Y and the fixed charge remains fixed x plus 25y, put the value of x and y, we get the result. Next, fifth part, a fraction becomes 9 by 11. A fraction becomes 9 by 11. A fraction becomes 9 by 11 if 2 is added to both numerator and denominator. If 2 is added to both numerator and denominator. A fraction becomes 9 by 11 if 2 is added to both numerator and denominator. If 3 is added to both numerator and denominator. If 3 is added to both numerator and denominator, the fraction becomes 5 by 6. When 3 is added to numerator and denominator, the fraction becomes 5 by 6. So find the fraction. Find the fraction. So suppose let fraction be x by 1. Fraction is written in the term of numerator by denominator, where x is numerator and y is denominator. Where x is numerator and y is denominator, and fraction is written in the form of numerator by denominator. Now the statement is a fraction becomes 9 by 11 if 2 is added to both the numerator and denominator. 2 is added to numerator and 2 is added to denominator, then the fraction becomes 9 by 11. We solve the equations by cross multiplication method. By cross multiply 11 into x, 11x plus 11 into 2, 22 equals to 9 into y, 9y plus 9 into 2, 18. And it becomes 11x minus 9y equals to 18 minus 22. And 11x minus 9y equals to minus of 4. Name it first number equation. 11x minus 9y equals to minus 4. The next statement, the fraction becomes 5 by 6 when 3 is added to both numerator and denominator. Then the fraction becomes 5 by 6. Again do cross multiplication. So 6x plus 18 equals to 5y plus 15. And 6x minus 5y equals to 15 minus 18. This becomes minus 3. This is the second number equation. So we get two equations. The first is 11x minus 9y equals to minus 4. And the second is 6x minus 5y equals to minus 3. Now we eliminate the value of x from first. So from first, we eliminate the value of x. So 11x equals to, when 9y will go on right side, its sign gets changed. So it becomes 9y minus 4 and the value of x equals to 9y minus 4 upon 11. Name it third number equation. So put the value of x. Put the value of x from 3 to 7. थर्ड से सेकेंड में x की वैल्यू पुट कर देंगे। सो 6 इंटू द वैल्यू ऑफ x 9y minus 4 upon 11 and minus 5y is equals to minus 3. We take LCM 11, 9 into 6 54y minus 24 minus 55y equals to minus 3. So 54y minus 55y, this becomes minus y minus 24 upon 11 equals to minus 3. Then do cross multiplication. We get minus y minus 24 equals to minus of 33 and minus y equals to minus 33 plus 24 and minus y equals to minus of 9. Minus and minus cancelled. So we get the value of y as 9. Now put the value of y in third number equation. So from third, the value of x equals to 9 into y and the value of y is also 9. So 9 into 9 minus 4 by 11. This is 81 minus 4 upon 11. And 81 minus 4 means 77 by 11 and we get the value of x equals to 7. So we have to find the fraction. So the final result is fraction comes to be, fraction was written in the form of x by y and the value of x is 7 and the value of y is 9. So this is the result. Fraction is 7 by 9. Question number 6. Five years ago, the age of Jacob was 3 times that of his son. The age of Jacob was 5 years ago. The age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. The age of Jacob will be 3 times of his son. 5 years ago, the age of Jacob will be 3 times of his son. And 5 years ago, this is 5 years hence, means after 5 years. And 5 years ago, Jacob was 7 times. 5 years ago, Jacob was 7 times. 5 years ago, Jacob was 7 times that of his son. That of his son. So find their present ages. We have to find their present ages. So we will suppose, let the present age of Jacob, let the present age of Jacob be x years, and let the present age of son be y years. So we have supposed their present ages the present age of Jacob is X and the present age of his son is Y. So 5 years hence, hence means after. So 5 years hence, the Jacob age will become X plus 5 and his son's age will become Y plus 5. Equate them. 5 years hence Jacob will be 3 times of his son. Jacob की एज सन की एज की 3 टाइम्स होगी, तो जिसके साथ 3 टाइम्स या 2 टाइम्स या 4 टाइम्स लगा हो उसके साथ मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. 5 years hence Jacob age will be 3 times that of his son. Son के age का 3 times. So we multiply by 3 to the age of the son. Then we get x plus 5 equals to 3y plus 15 and x minus 3y equals to 15 minus 5, which is 10. First number equation. Now 5 years ago, so find their ages. 5 years ago. 5 years ago, the age of Jacob will be x minus 5 and the age of his son was y minus 5. So 5 years ago, Jacob was 7 times that of his son. Jacob son की age का 7 times, तो son की age में 7 का multiply कर देंगे. Then x minus 5 equals to 7y minus 35 and x minus 7y equals to minus 35 plus 5, that is minus of 30. So this is second number equation. We get both the equations. Now we eliminate the value of x from first. So from first number equation we find the value of x. So x equals to 10 plus 3y. Make it third number equation. Now put the value of x in equation number second. So at the place of x in second number equation, we write 10 plus 3y minus 7y equals to minus 30. This is 10 plus 3y minus 7y minus 4y equals to minus 30 and minus 4y equals to minus 30 minus 10 and minus 4y equals to minus 40. Minus and minus cancelled and y equals to 10 years. So this is the age of his son, present age of his son, 10 years. Put the value of y in third number equation. So from equation number third, x equals to 10 plus 3y and the value of y is 10. So 10 plus 30 and this becomes 40 years. So Jacob's present age is 40 years and his son's present age is 10 years. So we completed this exercise. Now we start 3.4 exercise. Solve the equations by elimination method and substitution method. So already we have done the substitution method. These exercise, these questions. Now the questions of exercise 3.4 will be solved by substitution or elimination method. We will solve the questions by elimination method of exercise 3.4. So the first question is solve the equation by solve the equations by elimination method. Substitution already we have done in previous exercise. So it's question number second. 3x plus 4y equals to 10. 3x plus 4y equals to 10. First number equation. And the second equation is 2x minus 2y equals to 2. 2x minus 2y equals to 2. देखिए इसमें करना क्या है. we have to make the coefficient equal either x or either y. या तो दोनों इक्वेशन के x का कोफिशिएंट इक्वल कीजिए या दोनों इक्वेशन के y का कोफिशिएंट इक्वल कीजिए। तो इसके लिए यहाँ x की कोफिशिएंट 3 है, यहाँ x की कोफिशिएंट 2 है। तो फर्स्ट इक्वेशन को we multiply the equation first by the coefficient of x in equation number second. So 3x plus 4y equals to 10. सेकेंड नंबर के x के कोफिशिएंट से फर्स्ट नंबर को फर्स्ट इक्वेशन को मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे और फर्स्ट इक्वेशन के x के कोफिशिएंट से सेकेंड इक्वेशन को मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे। 2x minus 2y equals to 2. This is multiplied by 3. फर्स्ट इक्वेशन को सेकेंड इक्वेशन के x के कोफिशिएंट से मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया और सेकेंड इक्वेशन को फर्स्ट इक्वेशन के x के कोफिशिएंट से मल्टीप्लाई करना है। So 2 into 3 6x plus 8y equals to 20. This is again 6x minus 3 into 2 6y equals to 3 into 2 6. Now we have to subtract. तो यहाँ प्लस है तो यहाँ माइनस, प्लस एंड माइनस। सब्ट्रैक्ट करने के लिए साइन चेंज करना होता है नीचे वाले टर्म का। प्लस का माइनस, माइनस का चेंज होकर प्लस और फिर प्लस का माइनस। सो प्लस 6x माइनस 6x कैंसिल्ड, 8y प्लस 6y 14y and 20 minus 6 14 and y equals to 14 by 14. We get 1. So the value of y comes to be 1. Now we have to put the value of y in any one of the original equation. So put the value of y in first. So in original equation. So 3x plus 4y and the value of y is 1 equals to 10. So 3x plus 4 equals to 10 and 3x equals to 10 minus 4 and 3x equals to 6 and the value of x is 2. So this is the solution by elimination method. See question number 4. X by 2 plus 2y by 3. X by 2 plus 2y by 3. X by 2 plus 2y by 3 equals to minus 1. And x minus y by 3 equals to 3. X minus y by 3 equals to 3. So firstly we take LCM. LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. This becomes 3x plus 6 divided by 3 2. 2 into 2y 4y equals to minus 1. And by cross multiplication we get 3x plus 4y equals to minus of 6. This is first number equation. From here also we take LCM. So the LCM will come here. There is nothing, means 1. LCM of 3 and 1 is 3. It becomes 3x minus y equals to 3. And by cross multiplication we get 3x minus y equals to 9. This is the second number equation. Now we will write both the equations. So 3x plus 4y equals to minus 6 and 3x minus y equals to 9. अब यहाँ ऑलरेडी x की कोफिशिएंट सेम है. Both equation have the same coefficient of x, so no need to multiply. Directly we subtract. So plus का minus plus and minus 3x and 3x cancelled. 4y plus y. This is 5y equals to minus 6 minus 9 minus 15. And the value of y we get minus 3. Minus 15 by 5 we get minus 3. Now put the value of y in first number equation. So from first 3 into x means 3x plus 4y, 4 into minus 3 equals to minus 6. So 3x minus 12 equals to minus 6 and 3x equals to 12 minus 6 and 3x equals to 6 and x equals to 2. So this is the solution, the value of x and y. So this is the way to solve the equation by elimination method. Now we discuss the words problem. If we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, if we add 1 to the numerator, if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator and subtract 1 from the denominator. If we add 1 and subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1. A fraction reduces to 1. It becomes 1 by 2. It becomes 1 by 2. It becomes 1 by 2. If it becomes 1 by 2, if we only add 1 to the denominator, if we only add 1 to the denominator, 1 to the denominator, find the fraction. Find the fraction. So let fraction be x by y. Fraction be x by y, where x is the numerator and y is the denominator. Now according to question, if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, so x plus 1 by y minus 1, the fraction reduces to 1. It becomes 1. By cross multiplication, x plus 1 equals to y minus 1 and x minus y equals to minus 2. First number equation. And it becomes 1 by 2 if we only add 1 to the denominator. Numerator as it is, and we add 1 to the denominator, then the fraction becomes 1 by 2. So it comes 2x equals to y plus 1 and 2x minus y equals to 1. Second number equation. Now from first and second. So x minus y equals to minus 2 and 2x minus y equals to 1. Both have the same coefficient y and y. We subtract. Minus plus minus, y and y cancelled, x minus 2x minus x equals to minus 3 and the value of x comes to be 3. Put the value of x in first number equation. So from first, x minus y. So 3 minus 5 equals to minus 2 and minus y equals to minus 2 minus 3. So minus y equals to minus 5 and y equals to 5. So the fraction is written in the form x by y means 3 by 5. So this is the result. The fraction comes to be 3 by 5.